Hi. Hello. Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Skipping some comments. Smallville. Skipping some comments. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about. URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on Amu to see any. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. Amazon. If you are looking for another way to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my Amazon wish list at URL.
Hey Tom.
Soul.
Yeah, I did.
Check out Deadpool himself, who might also be Red Hood, at URL. Hey SG, did you get MLB.tv?
So Tom, I actually have a question for you on that.
Please check out the tribal chief at URL. He is the head of the table and the master of the chicken dance. Tom. Major thanks to the face of SKCW, Tarmeto12 for everything he does.
So I tried to redeem it real early this morning, and it said, "Thank you. You now have access to MLB 22, or the 2022 season." And I'm like, "That's not what I wanted." So like 10 o'clock, I checked again, and then it finally let me put it through for this season.
No DBD.
Not right now. Not right now. No. I didn't think anybody'd be around to play. I thought about doing.
Nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far.
I thought about doing DVD. I thought about doing Fortnite, but I didn't want to play alone.
For him and his teammates right now, Singy.
So I might try to do DVD tonight.
Everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down, and the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to
I don't know. I
really
haven't
boost this
checked
team
the
going forward.
Everyone.
Kicks
Please follow if you are not, which is 100.
But yeah, that's what let me actually check. No, there's no patch.
Too far that time. It's 1-2.
I've barely been playing Fortnite, though, to be completely honest.
Stays alive.
I've been at like level 40-something for like a week.
The wind and the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
I've been trying to play this when I can, and DVD.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see me playing other weird games, it's probably not me. I've been letting Shay's youngest play on my PlayStation.
Full count.
So she, like last night, she was playing Spyro the Dragon.
And there's ball 4.
ATL. No.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Yeah, the only game she wants to play, though, that I won't let her play,
comes up
she really wants to play Stranger Things 3, and I won't let her because it will reset my save file.
Well, the leadoff man gets on.
And I've been streaming that off and on for like the last
defense.
2
Hopefully
years.
The pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and
I'm at the end of that game. I need to finish
Next one misses. Gonna count 1-2.
It's really hard where I'm at. But one of these days I got to stream it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Stranger Things game.
Yeah, so
Project Queen.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
So if you want to see gameplay of it, just search for it on my YouTube. Because it will all be on my YouTube. Ah, there goes the no-hitter.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at that. We have both privates here.
No-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game.
Private,
just
anyway.
couldn't make it to the finish line.
Private Cruel's not. One private and a project.
Cubs, Zach McKinstry. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
What you doing, LOL?
Just missed.
Or
Wisdom, the lead
Probably
runner at
cruising
second.
around in his
he
car.
changed his
over
name
at first
because
with
he
one
has to
away.
cook. Cool. Barely waking up. Why aren't you at work, lol? Work in 3HRS amazing.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Ooh.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts
Changed
and misses.
schedule.
It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His
Interesting.
confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did
2-1-0.
not go around. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Wisdom around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And now the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark
There is
outside
more
the zone.
baddies in the chip. Emoji face with hand over mouth.
Next offering is down low. It's 2-2.
Man, they are not
Unblocked
like
Two
Yeah.
outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now it's 3-2.
There you go.
And he walked him.
Oh, come on.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Swanson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Ian Happ up to hit. The right-hander back to work. 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch.
Yeah,
it's
this
off
is
speed,
not
but it
going
still
well.
stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Horner, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Like, these pitches are not going where I want them to go.
Swing and a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two
Supposed to
reach
finish
to
the
start the
no-hitter.
inning.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Oh hi, don't you wanna get ready?
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
You
Trey
have hours,
Mancini now.
lol, chill out.
And first offering is fouled off.
Listen to her. She is
Happ at
wise
second,
beyond her
Horner
years.
at first, one gone. Next offering is
I
in
am
for a
gonna
strike.
take a nap soon, then hop on something.
She's Mrs. Ghostface.
I still
Swing
got
and a
a
miss for the
target live.
strikeout.
Emoji flush
Slider
face.
got him for strike three.
That bar.
So first and second with two outs. Here's Jan Gomes. And he
That is
swings and misses at the initial
The
offer.
question is,
Emoji nerd face.
First and second.
when are you
two
marrying
down.
Ghostface in DVD? Like, I've been waiting for the TikTok clip of it, and nothing.
And 1-2.
Better money. Emoji man shrugging. He hey.
You could do a double wedding. You can get Huntress and Debbie Webby,
See.
and there you go. Double
Jan
wedding.
Gomes waits.
You know, he could be the
Liner, base hit.
She could be the
Happ
Fang.
on his way home. He'll score easily, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
I don't have patience to drive that far to work, LOL. No.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still
Drive
1-2.
MOGI.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Swing and a
I
miss.
still have tickets
And
on
he's down on strikes.
MOG face
Good.
with tears of joy.
Yeek.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the... Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Doing 110 on the A highway. MOG woozy face.
Oh boy.
Wonderful. Real life ta. Don't get caught. Hey SG. How is it going?
Hey Peyton, it's going okay. How are you?
I don't. It was a stupid camera. I am good. Oh LOL.
Get to play the Pittsburgh Pirates now. All right.
I'm back. Had a phone call.
Welcome back, Tom. I get to face my beloved Pittsburgh Pirates. But I say beloved, I mean my hometown team. But we're going to kick their little booties.
Hello and welcome. So digging in, Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. First offering misses the mark.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And a base hit into right.
You have Soroka in the rotation.
Yeah, so not to start the year,
2 away.
but it gave me the option to call him up.
Travis d'Arnaud, 3 for 13 so far in the series.
Because Jared Schuster was in the rotation, and he had like an ERA of 8.44.
One down.
So I kind of felt like
now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Carlos Santana. Outfielder shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. Throw on to Olsen, and they got him. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Hedges looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. To the right side. Throws to first, and the inning is over. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammered, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Whips it across. And there's 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That feels oddly realistic.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first
MLB
time.
victory hand.
Right side.
Thanks for stopping
White
in.
picks it up.
Uh-oh.
That's out number
Drive
2.
safely to work.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Eli White will hit next.
See ya. Drive fast.
And it's fouled away.
Emoji rolling
White
on the floor
goes 6
laughing.
feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ground ball up the
Big
middle.
Bear has no traffic maybe.
Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Down in order. Bottom of the 6. Now it's the DH, Carlos Santana. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. White on to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Bounce to the right side. White handles. Whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing.
Last night was clear, so I was like, might
And at
as well.
first, Eli White, the next to hit.
Jose Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no
Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out. Slice down the right side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much
Emoji
split the
racing
zone
car.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Sawinski settles under it.
Nope. Retreat.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Oh, the throw is wild.
Emoji victory hand. Lattice.
In the air, left field. Sawinski drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Come on,
instead
Vaughn.
of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch is popped up. Plawecki makes the catch, and that'll do it. Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. That to right. McCutchen has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So the Atlanta Braves promoted him hoping he'd make an impact, and he delivered. An impressive multi-hit game for him.
Yeah, multiple hits your first time after getting called up. Not easy to do. And I remember my first game, it wasn't great, but the next time out, got a couple of knocks and was able just to get going and feel like a big leaguer. But that's one heck of an impression he's left today.
Good for him. Oh, that was good, sweeping the Mets. They were cruising for the NL East. Yeah, so during the season, I made 2 trades. I got Kayvon Biggio, and I got Alex Verdugo. All right, it's looking like an ace. I got Liam Hendricks too. Nestor Cortez versus Charlie Morton. Old man Charlie versus, okay. I feel like this is going to be a loss because...
Here's Austin Riley, one of the best RBI guys in the
Cortez got really
game
good
this
numbers.
year. Right now, second in the NL.
Charlie Morton does not.
First pitch, and he just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and that is the inning.
Yeah.
One out, base is empty. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. And they take care of Doc. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Come on, baby.
Smash to the left side.
Nope.
Throws across the diamond, and that is that. One left. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Riley collects. Sends it across to first, and that's the 3rd out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley for the 4th time tonight. Fly ball down the line.
Damn it.
Racing over to make the catch. 2 left.
Now that sucks. 0 for 4.
Chris, wrapping up what we talked about earlier, Austin Riley not sharp at the plate in this one.
Yeah, definitely not his best showing by any means, and it seemed like his timing and his rhythm were just off the entire game. Had him off balance and out on that front foot, so I'm sure he'll be doing some extra work in the cage. Just try to iron those things out because he's a much better hitter than what we saw today. So they'll have to hope he can get back on track next time out.
No camera set up yet, lol.
No, Bay doesn't want me using the camera until I can get the lens for it. So, right now I am little short on funds for that kind of stuff. So, unless someone's nice enough to gift it off my wish list, it's going to be a little bit before I can get a camera.
Back at Truist Park,
Gotcha.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Braves, with a formidable lead at the top of their division, Singy, they got to be feeling pretty close to invincible.
Yeah, and that can also be sort of a dangerous situation, because if complacency creeps in and all of a sudden you run into a hot team, especially when you've got big expectations in the postseason, you could go home really disappointed.
Foul ball there. Of course, it's fine to play well early on, but you really want to be peaking in the fall when it really matters.
Oh. What?
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Nimmo batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Mark Canham. And there's the strike. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Next offering is in for a strike. 3 straight gold gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career.
And the throw to first is there to put an end.
That's that.
Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino up and throwing. Brigham warming up as well. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pham ranging into the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The outfield playing him to pull. with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here comes a pitch.
No. 3-0.
In the air, right side, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Oh, I thought that was gone. I thought that was a home run.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Oh, 2 now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball. Keep straight.
Next pitch is popped up. Albies puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. So now here's the DH, Darren Ruff.
Darren Ruff.
Next pitch is popped up. Murphy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line.
Ooh,
and that is a foul ball.
I thought I had that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Throw me the pitch. Throw me the pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Austin Riley. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I was way out
in
in
the
front of that.
bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith preparing to come on if needed. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
McNeil handles the chance, fires over to first. That's out number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Welcome back. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Back now. And on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The 1-0. And that's a strike. And a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Luis Guillorme. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Line drive. Throw on to Olsen. And that quickly 2 away. Mets down to their final out. Here's Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike 1. Iglesias, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The tying run at the plate. This to center field. Grissom under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. So the Atlanta Braves with another win. It got close, but they pulled away. Nice job to not let the losses pile up, Chris.
Well, Boo, that's why they're in this position. I mean, they've risen to the occasion anytime they've been tested this season. It tells you something about the character of this club, the way they respond to adversity. I mean, they dropped a couple of games, upped their energy a bit, and got right back on track. And, that's what champions do. And this team has been looking like a real contender all season long.
Yeah, the only knock on this mode, I wish they gave you more control for like controlling the actual roster. So the standings are, I am sitting pretty in first place. Dodgers are sitting pretty out west. Wild card, Cardinals, Mets, Padres. American League, Yankees, Guardians, Astros, Blue Jays, Angels, and then Rangers and Mariners are tied. I'm going to pinch hit for Verdugo against Bradhand. I don't trust the lefty. I'd rather have a righty up. So I guess we're going to go to old man Ozuna.
Back here at Coors Field. Welcome in. We're in the 8th. 2 men out. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3.
Tempted to do Acuna. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go Acuna.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ronald Acuna Jr. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the. So remaining in the game defensively, Ronald Acuna Jr. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. The pitch. Trejo in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And here it comes. Rolled over to 3rd. Riley fires to 1st. 2 up, 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And now it's Elias Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Daniel Bard.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And first offering is fouled off.
I was hoping that would have been a base hit.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Puts a bunt down. Crone. 1 at 2nd.
That was not the way that was supposed to go.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
How is stream going?
It's going pretty good today.
And there he goes. Cut on and missed. Throw to 2nd and great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
I am not good at stealing bases.
He
That's why
doesn't have a throw, and that leaves him with runners at 1st and 3rd after a tricky play.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Here's Austin Riley.
How's everything going for you,
Not
Tifa?
close. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. Saw how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And now the count is even.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The other way. Pulls
Base
up
hit.
on it, and that's a base hit. In
High
to
game.
score from third. It's 5-5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitches away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Dinelson Lamet. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Biggio around third. One run across. Here comes Riley. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Run scores from first as they add some insurance. And they take a 2-run lead. Now at the plate, Michael Harris.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they're up by 3. One gone, runner at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Called busting this game wide open.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Come on, Ozzie.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Crone has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
So I feel like
Good
their big
speed on the
boo-boo
base
was
pass. He handles the
what
bat
ultimately was a
very
boo-boo
well.
on my
I
part
wouldn't
turned out to be a good
surprised
thing.
if the skipper puts on some type of hit and
When
run
I got the
or
leadoff
run and
bloop
hit.
single, I tried to
Fly
bunt.
ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's
And
a
they went to
foul
second,
ball.
got the lead runner, but it put a faster runner on first, and then I stole the base.
The 1-1. And a base hit.
And it was downhill from there.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So 2 on with 2 away. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Chopper right side. Fires over to Crone. That'll end the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Biggio. He takes over as the new first baseman. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And the pitch. And down on strikes. And now just 2 outs away. And now here's Eleuris Montero. First offering misses the mark. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good come from behind victory. I will take it. Hold on, guys.
Back here in L.A., John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the seventh with nobody out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Peralta gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Alex Verdugo. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and Verdugo is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Grissom up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is popped up. Hernandez under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now J.D. Martinez. The pitch. They say it went. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Taylor in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Here's the 0-1. And a strike in there. Peralta, the base runner at first with 1 out. The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1. And that chance handled. The throw to first. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Acuna now. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one in the air center field. Outman under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Yanni Hernandez. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Slice to right. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first. Digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the out on Smith. J.D. Martinez stands in for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Sean Murphy.
I feel like I'm not going to win this game.
May, in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Yeah, I was not talking for a few there.
Through it.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. On the ground to short. Hernandez gloves it, slings it across. Out, leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers have won 4 in a row.
Damn. Lost on this one. That's okay, though. Can't win them all. Now, there should have been the September call-ups, so let's see who got called up. Nick Anderson, huh? French player got called up. Jordan Luplow. Wouldn't have called up Luplow, but okay. All right, I got to play the Battle in Bucks. Once again, thank you to everyone who is hanging out. Let's try to get some shout-outs here.
Back at Truist Park, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th
Check out
with
a
nobody
friend
out.
and the best DBD player I've ever seen at URL
There's
and
Andrew
give her a
McCutcheon
follow.
to hit. He's 0
Keep
for
up.
1.
Huge thanks to one of my best friends who just
And that
so
one
happens
fouled
to be an
off.
all-pro racer at Mario Kart who kicks my butt in an all-pro Beminity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. Into center.
Uh-oh.
Harris ranges back. Back some more. And it's gone. Home run. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. So the lineup flips over. Brian Hayes digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low. Called strike right there. 2-2 now. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. This one in the air center field. Harris racing over to make the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Base hit, center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Reynolds makes the play, and there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hit on the ground by 2. The throw to second. Throw is high and over his head. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And the first offering is not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Underwood, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for...
Damn.
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Ryan Reynolds. New pitcher for the Braves, Lucas Litke.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And first offering is fouled off. kicks and deals. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away. Here's O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Sawinski in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. A wind and a pitch. Bounce to the right.
Bam. I am in a funk right now.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Here's a high chopper. Plawecki tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Smash down the left field line. Sawinski makes the catch, and that'll back here at the ballpark. And now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. Nick Anderson comes on now. He's been so good against lefties. And a pitch. There's the strike. Anderson measures 6 feet 4 inches. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Anderson ready to work. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Kevin Plawecki. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. And there are 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's the swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there. David Bednar gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
It's gonna be rough.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch is popped up. And Olsen is set down. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Castro makes the grab. Out number 2. So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
0-2 as he waves at that one. at the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Yep. Oi. Yep, I'm cold. All right, shouldn't be able to screw this up.
Back here in Miami with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Braves with a big opportunity today, the chance to clinch a division crown with a win. Singy, even with the predictions that they'd be contenders, still a big accomplishment just to be in this position.
Yeah, Boog, the season isn't played in your analytics shredder. It's played on the field, brother, and they backed up the hype so far. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Brazoban picks over. Biggio back in on a dive.
You get that win today, you lock up the division title, and then you start thinking about how you want to approach the postseason.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Home run, Matt Olson.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Jaguar.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Out there to center. Chisholm makes the play. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first, Eli White. Next up for the Braves. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Nance getting loose out there. Okert, a left-hander, also throwing. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kirby Yates.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And he deals. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Oh, he brought it back.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Foul ball.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Arcia sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he... Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Shagwa back to work. Out to center. Chisholm moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first, now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. High in the air, out to right. Hampson makes the catch, and that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Last chance for the home team. John Birdie at the plate. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jordan Luplow. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Luplow on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Joey Wendell.
Welcome back, Project.
This one in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Trying to decide if I am playing Fortnite or
First pitch, and that's in for a
Ah.
strike.
0-1. I'm planning on...
Emoji woman face palming, medium skin tone.
Lined into left center.
I might play
base hit.
DVD later.
Now he
Like I
turns
said,
and heads
Grim
for
messaged
second.
me asking
The
if I wanted
throw
to
in,
play.
And that's a 2-out double.
So I'm going to see.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there.
Unless it'll get me in the doghouse.
With the double.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. Left-hand hitter waits. They say you win.
Not the doghouse.
Yeah.
And they are headed for October. They've won the National League East. So the Atlanta Braves with the win to secure the division title. Singy, this is what they aimed for since the beginning of spring training.
Yeah, and the expectations were there as well, Boog. So maybe they felt a bit of pressure at some point, but they really lived up to the hype. I mean, this is a terrific job from everyone in this franchise, and now they can really turn their focus to the postseason after a well-deserved celebration in the clubhouse, of course.
Okay, are we not? Apparently, they're just simming to the end of the season now. So I end up with the second seed instead of the first seed because they're just like, screw you. So the Padres, Cardinals, and Mets. At least, Toronto, Yankees, Guardians. Alright. We'll finish off the regular season and then we'll probably call it. And next time I stream baseball, it will be the playoffs.
Back at Truist Park. Welcome in. We're in the eighth. 2 men out. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Candelario in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the eighth. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The Y to kick the pitch. That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Slapped foul.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas makes the grab. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save. It's 6-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That one the other way. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Inning over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Lane Thomas. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Dom Smith stands in. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away. Here's Dickerson now as the Nationals are down to their final out. First pitch just misses. In the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
All right, got a trophy. All right, guys, we are going to call it here. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow, streaming something, or maybe possibly later today. If I do stream later, it'll be DVD. If not, it'll probably be tomorrow afternoon. So stick around for the raid.